watching, just a different scale. Same four walls, just a different tale. Same letterbox, neither one's getting mail. Collateral damage, had a man shook. And now man speaking Spanish. I could have been a Mia or more. One more time, I'm probably on tour. Never spent peas on Christian Dior. I'm in the NJD next door. He could have been a millionaire, but he was in a block downstairs. Collateral damage, had a man shook. Streets turn a boy to a collateral damage, had a man shook. Street turn a boy to a it's the one for BPM murderer. Bex, I know you ain't heard of her. She's a superstar on the Virgin. I stay working the work, she's working that fucking work.
Let's get it. Hop off a 16 passenger. This a G5, no, this not a Challenger. Big one. I keep some members with me in the fridge. The coat seats, they like to wake up and repeat. 3D. Wow. I go in the jungle and they got a coat. I bet I come out with a mean. I bet I do this for the fam. Bigger than me. Color stones in my infinity lane. And in the factory masterpiece. I call him twin, could that be my brother? We got the same roller, he matching me. Nah, for real.
Water on me like the sauna. Some carrots, some pointers. All these commas, I want fun. Me go out the jungle, buy it all. Cake on me, no funnel. Cash. Drop top feeling like stunner. Drop top. KD play no runner. We gone. Chrome my wallet, my pilot. Take the revive to the tropics. I was outside just pay me that. Made one wrong move, just living on broke with the flooded out in the hotel lobby.
Philadelphia, home to one of the NBA's most historic teams, the 76ers. Here are the players arriving earlier in the mood for action. Hi, everyone. We're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here's the starting group for Richmond. They've got Chris Middleton, Nicholas Claxton out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Curry, and it's Holiday in a shooting guard. And for the 76ers, they've got Nikola Jokic. Brandon Ingram's out there with Mobley. Then it's Tyler Hero, and it's Young in at the point guard position. As a player, what's your main focus in these early stages of the season, Clark?
You know, Kevin, I think the biggest thing is just building chemistry, getting a level of comfort with one another, learning tendencies and preferences. Chemistry is the key at this time of the season.
And it's Richmond to start out. Curry with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And it's Brandon Ingram with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And how about mixing it up? Inside there, Steph still a threat. That nimbleness he has helps him to get that shot off.
And that one misses. And Greg, while the Sixers have been a fact time and again, they've been unable to get past the conference semifinals.
Where they bowed out in 5 of the last 6 years, but you go back, they haven't made it any further since Allen Iverson led them to the finals back in 01.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Ingram with the steal. Fast break Philadelphia. And Mobley throws it down.
Good find from Jokic. Fantastic at getting that rock to teammates on time, on target.
Passes to Claxton. In the corner, Middleton with it. Back to Claxton. And that one, good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
It's deflected. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Middleton finds Curry. The pass to Claxton. Outside for Curry. Connects from three-point range.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Mobley outside. Jokic with his screen on Middleton. A three-pointer is right on target.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Wembanyama against Mobley. Outside Holiday. Wembanyama sets a screen for Holiday. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Richmond.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Ingram against Middleton. Ingram with it. They really needed more from him in that loss to New York. Mobley, a screen on Middleton. Just 4 to shoot. And that one's good. Ingram.
He's looking confident right from the opening tip.
For Richmond, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Middleton dishes to Curry. There's the screen. Pass to Claxton. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Young pass to Ingram. Now, here's Jokic. He's tightly guarded. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. You know, here we are, Greg, looking at Victor Wembanyama. I mean, can he get any taller? Wow.
Well, he's already 7'4", Kevin. But yes, what's amazing is that I still think he's grown, which is scary for the rest of the league.
2 on the clock. Claxton. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for the 76ers. Malcolm Brogdon comes in for Trae Young. Hero against White. Pass to Simmons. Bamba sends a screen. Simmons passes to Bamba. Stolen. Hero against Simmons. From deep. And Tyler Hero hits from deep.
And look at how confident Hero is from range. He'll take that shot whenever possible.
Blocked in the pass to Jokic. Stolen by Bamba. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. 1:15 left to play in the first. Here's Anunoby. Still yet to score. Here's Bamba. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now, here's Kuzma. They trail by 1. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Brogdon. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Outside, White. Isaac with a screen for White. And he drives in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Aggressive move that time by White. Part of the reason he continues to gain the confidence of the coaching staff.
Passes it to Mobley. To the middle. Here's Jokic. Rebounded by Richmond. On the wing, Anunoby. Back to Simmons. The layup missed.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, close game. Richmond leads by just 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from Richmond so far. Guys?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
The 76ers trail by 3. Rob Williams is out there with Tari Eason. And it's Young. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
And we tend to focus on the outside shooting with Young, but his in-between game is just as lethal.
Bamba a screen on Eason. Simmons passes to Bamba over Williams. Bamba's shot is off. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. The kick out to Williams. Here's the teardrop. That one misses. Simmons with the defensive effort. On the wing, Anunoby. Defended by Young. Anunoby, good. Anunoby's got his first bucket of the night.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Young passes to Williams. He takes it in, and it's in there.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
Brogdon, he's checked in for Tari Eason. And the NBA looking to reduce the amount of carrying recently. Seems like GA ball handlers had to adjust.
You know, guards can get away with a lot these days, and it's hard for players and refs to make that adjustment. Ultimately, things need to be kept in check.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Back to Brogdon. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Brogdon does a nice job using his body close to the basket. He's a strong guard who knows what to do down there.
And Simmons kicks to White. And the pass to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
You know, an awesome decision maker in that pick and roll. Young taking whatever he sees in these sets.
Isaac outside. White inside. Young's there. That's tipped. Kuzma outside. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Jokic has checked in for Robert Williams. Ingram comes in for Josh Giddey. And Hero subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Here's Ingram, and there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Wembanyama looking it over. Shoots over Ingram. Wembanyama, no good. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Man, you look at the hype surrounding Wembanyama. Greg, it's unreal.
One of the best prospect profiles really since LeBron. Almost unfair to try and live up to the expectations, but he's got the tools to be one of the best to ever play.
Here's Young, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Jokic sets the screen for Young. Ingram outside. 6 to shoot. Middleton. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Outside Curry. There's the triple. Good defense by Jokic.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Kuzma can't get it to go.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Curry, good.
And how about when Curry gets fancy with it? His confidence is what allows him to pull off these moves.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Mobley, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Holds it up there for Mobley. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Trae Young.
Boy, I wish I had Curry's shot when I was playing. I mean, it has to be fun to take a 30-footer and be applauded by your coach.
Now, here is Young. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Outside, Hero. Just 5 on the clock. Jokic with his screen on Curry. The 76ers again can't hit it. Pass to Middleton. Back to Curry. They set the pick. This one for 3. The 3 ball from Curry.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
Ingram outside to stop the drought. And that one is off.
That's rock-solid defense right there. Jokic bodied him up and then affected the trajectory of the shot.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for Richmond. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Here with Greg Popovich. Pop, what did you see in the first half?
We had ball movement. You know, we weren't in mud. Guys were in attack mode. Nobody held the ball. You know, you pass, catch, or shoot. And we did that a lot in the first half.
Yeah, you had them swiveling, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Greetings, everybody. Before we review the first half, let's take an early season peek at how the Western Conference is shaking out so far.
You know, right now for Richmond, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And now let's take a look at our featured game. No surprise, Steph Curry was in fine form during that first half.
The hot hand, he's making it look effortless. Has the defense looking for answers, but so far, they're failing the test.
Sounds like Professor O'Neal is giving the D an F. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Setting the floor for Richmond. Curry is out there with Holiday. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Wembanyama in at the 4 slot. Richmond leading by 10. Curry with it. Now defended by Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And that's what Curry will do for you. Force the defender to commit, absorb the contact, and get to the line.
He hits the second from the line. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Jokic with the screen on Holiday. Pass to Jokic. The 3. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
That high release of the Joker, if you're defending him, you better stay home.
Holiday. Jokic grabs the miss. The 76ers trail by 8. And with Jokic now a Finals MVP and an NBA champion, Greg, he's already an all-time great.
And could go down as one of the greatest players ever. He started to pile up the hardware and the wars. Amazing what he could accomplish the next few years.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy, confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he owns it, David. I like that. Thanks. Here's Jokic. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Fires from 18. That one's good, and the Richmond lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Young.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Middleton finds Curry. They double-team Curry. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. Misses the 3. 76ers have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter from about 19 feet. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And usually teams go on runs, and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
And Curry, here we go. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. The 76ers trail by 4. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Puts one up from 19. That one rolling around and rims out. For Richmond, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. They double-team Curry. Wembanyama outside. Fires the 3. Young with the steal. Outside, Hero. The basket good. Off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry against Young. Curry on the move. And stolen by Mobley. Curry against Young. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in the game. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
4 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
Here's Young. Passes it to Jokic. Over Claxton. That one's good, and the Richmond lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Jokic.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
For Richmond, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. And Richmond decides to take their first time out here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Jokic. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Hero. 1:32 left to play here in the third. And stolen by Giddey. Young in the corner. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall. Young's got the lead up to 1 now for the 76ers. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the 76ers.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
The shooting's been great, but also how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Now here's Simmons. Shot clock at 5. That's tipped. Anunoby kicks to White. And Richmond misses again. And the 76ers with possession. They're on an 18-6 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is Ingram. 7 points in the game. Mobley, a screen on White. Ingram. And Mobley the bucket on the assist from Ingram. And it's a 3-point Philadelphia lead.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working into the open man. Really good possession.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Now Williams is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Durant. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Brogdon in at the 1 spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
You know, Ben Simmons so unique as a player. I think he's one of the few non-bigs who can actually dominate a game scoring below the foul line. Not just scoring, but with his passing, too.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Williams, a screen on White. The feed to Williams. Giddey against White. That one a little long. And Richmond shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Anunoby passes to Isaac. The shot by Brogdon wide open. That 3 off the mark.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
To tie it up. Simmons passes to Isaac. Back to Simmons. Isaac with a screen for Simmons. Giddey with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. Kuzma outside. Heel dishes to Williams. Rebounded by Richmond. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Timeout called here. Richmond decides to talk it over.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And some changes here for Richmond. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Greg Popovich talk to his team. Coach is not happy with that three-point pattern. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thank you, David. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Now, here's Jokic. Claxton covering. Jokic passes to Williams. Clock at 4. Trying to get something going. Giddey, no good. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Richmond. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now, here's Curry. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Jokic with it, now guarded by Middleton. Goes back up. It's deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. To take the lead. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Mobley, he's checked in for Williams. Ingram comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Heroes checked in for Josh Giddey. Young is subbed in for Brogdon.
Well, I like how self-assured Ingram looks pulling up from there. I mean, he either torches you with his speed to the rim or his jumper if you give him space.
Now, here's Curry. The pass to Claxton. The shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. And so here is Philadelphia. Mobley finds Young. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Now, here's Jokic. Mobley outside. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic. Jokic has got his 4th assist in this one.
And Jokic is one of the best passing big men in the game. He has a great feel for when to dish the rock.
Now, here's Curry. To the inside. Here's Claxton. Jokic grabs the net. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. There's Hero with a 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. And now a 6-point 76ers lead.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here is Holiday. Wembanyama sets a screen for Holiday. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
Middleton against Ingram. To the paint, here's Mobley. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Steph Curry, what a finish.
And you know Curry loves these moments. The passion, the energy. What a shot.
Ingram against Middleton. Outside, Hero. Launches a 3. Nails the tray.
And you know, some guys shrink as the game tightens. Hero calls for the ball. Clutch.
There's a good screen. Here's Curry. Outside for Wembanyama. Up top, Curry. They double-team Curry. Back to Wembanyama. Off target from outside. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
At the line for Philadelphia.
And so he drops them both. It's a 7-point game.
Those are critical foul shots. Love to see him knock them down there.
It's Curry outside. He can't get that one. So Philadelphia wins it. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this